Hello Aries, and welcome to a little bonus reading for you. This is for my Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and cross-watching. It's tea and tarot time with Julie, so grab yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, glass of wine, whatever it is you want. Put your feet up. Let's have a little look what we've got coming in as an extra message for my Aries. And there's no time on this. It's when you find it, when it's appropriate for you, when it feels right for you. Okay? Right, we are using the Tarot of Dreams. I want 6 of these and I'm going to clarify them with what am I using? Tarot Grand Lux. Okay, 5 of Wands, Palace of Wands, 6 of Wands, look at you and your victory. 8 of Swords, King of Swords, and the 8 of Coins. Okay, right, now you have been going through a little bit of conflict and challenging and somebody butting up against you. All right. Fairly, I'm just listening to what they're saying. Fairly strong message of standing your ground, standing up for yourself, but feeling rather stuck. So let's have a look what we can do about it. This 5 of Wands is a card of arguments, battle, energy, fighting. I've got to fight for this. I've got to go up against other people. I've got to win. And you are going to win because we've got the 6 of Wands. Okay, we're going from the 5 to the 6. You are going to win. But where you've been feeling like I'm stuck, I've got to keep fighting and fighting and fighting, we don't want that energy. It's exhausting, it's draining. What we want to do instead is release it. I am free to move forward, and I am moving forward from a place of power, a place of enthusiasm, and I'm energized. I believe in myself. I'm empowered and I can do it. Now see, the Palace of Wands is a place where you feel very empowered and driven and passionate. It's where the King and Queen of Wands live. But we've got it rooted down with the King of Swords, which is an interesting combination. So we have this place where you are, this can be inside you or around you, but basically energetically you're feeling in this energy of empowered, fiery energy, Aries energy. I can do it. I'm going to make it happen. But I'm tapping into my King of Swords energy. Now, this is quite different. This is all about what's going up here in the nozzle. We are looking at our intelligence, our logic, our integrity as well. I want to tap into my expertise. Yes, it's important to believe in myself and have that passion and have that drive, but I want to embrace this logic and intelligence and expertise in order to move myself forward from that space where perhaps I've been stuck. So let's say, for example, you know, I don't give up because I'm in this passion energy, and I keep pushing back and fighting back and sorting it. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. And it just keeps, I'm stuck in that. That pattern's not working. It's just holding me in it because I'm in this energy of I have to fight for everything. Right, so we're going to instead step into, I'm not fighting, I'm just allowing, I'm aligning with, I deserve this, I have the intelligence, I have the expertise, I'm making this happen, and I'm moving forward. So you're coming at it from a different space, and that's what frees it. Now, with the King of Swords, it's also about tapping into other help that is available to you, because this is an energy of expertise and mentorship. So this could be an expert around you, like a realtor, like an estate agent, like an advisor, a counselor, anybody who's in a position, a lawyer, of authority and expertise to be able to guide you forward, but also tapping into it yourself within you. All right. So what can I tap into to get me from this 5 of Wands to the 6 of Wands to this victory? I won. Great. I want to come out of that battle energy. So for many of you, with that 8 of Coins underneath, This is about your job. This is about work. So you've been trying to get out of a stuck space where perhaps, you've been trying to get that pay rise, or trying to get a better job, or trying to get noticed at work. And no matter what you've done, it's felt that you're stuck. But all of a sudden, by stepping away from the battle energy and into your empowerment, it unsticks. And now we can move ourselves forward. So the Eight of Coins can often be talking about work. So this can be about a job or a business that I'm ready now to be victorious. This can also be a project. This can be any kind of effort that you've put in with that Eight of Coins. The thing is with the Eight of Coins, it is the worker card. I've worked hard on this. But it's also the card of the expert. The Eight of Coins, that guy there, he is absolutely the expert craftsman in his field. He knows his stuff. And so you keep working at it diligently, pushing away, chipping away, not giving up, burning the candle at both ends, just really putting the work in. And then all of a sudden, it starts to come together, and you are finally seen and recognized for that hard work and that expertise and those skills that you have. So let's find out a little bit more. Tell me more about this Five of Wands for my Aries with that Eight of Swords. What's this battle been about? What have they been stuck on? Well, we've got the World here. There's no ifs or buts. This whole energy is done. It's finished. The World is a major completion, a major cycle closing out. Don't need that anymore. It's not relevant anymore. We're out of that battle energy. Now, during this period where we've got Mercury retrograde and other planets retrograde, and we're approaching the holiday season, it can bring up all sorts of stuff from the past. And as you reflect back on how hard you've had to fight for where you are, how hard you've come, all the ups and downs that you've had, that is what actually promotes and moves you into this sense of real empowerment of, gosh, look where I am now. I'm so proud of me. But this is the universe confirming that old narrative of having to fight and push and pull. That's done. We don't need that anymore. Okay? So I want you to start trusting with that Nine of Swords that the battle is won. The battle is over. Well, the thing is, when we've been stuck, when we've been having to push and fight and claw our way for everything, it creates an energy, a belief that that's what life is. It's a big battle. And we want to shift that. We want to shift it. It's like, no, that battle helped me grow and expand, helped me believe in myself, helped me find some resilience, but I don't need to be in that energy anymore because I've absorbed that learning. So I want you to let go, right? We've got the Eight of Swords going to the Nine of Swords. We've got the Five of Wands going to the Six of Wands. We can see the progression, but that Nine of Swords is a bit of doubt about, oh, well, yeah, okay, I need to get out of this battle energy, but is it going to come back? Bottom of the deck, we've got the Ten of Cups, which is suggesting, right, that we've got the Eight of Swords here again, which I'm going to take. So we had it here. This is telling me, Aries, you've been stuck on a particular situation for a while. You've done everything you can, and you were at the point of, this is just too much effort. And it's that breaking point that you found, the breaking point to say, I am done with this. I deserve so much better. The Ten of Cups is my happy ever after. It's the completion of that old cycle. The World is also saying that is done. I don't need that anymore. I'm ready to step into something new, to step away from what was, holding me back, what was in the way. What are we stepping towards then? Page of Swords is on the bottom, but I feel I want to shuffle. What are we stepping towards? There's victory, there's Eight of Coins. What's my Aries moving towards then with this victory? I want both of these. We've got the Five of Cups with the Eight of Cups. Again, you're moving on. The Eight of Cups is walking away from what doesn't serve you, what's finished. The Five of Cups, the Five of Wands, it's done. We're leaving it behind. You're on a whole new pathway here. But important for you to know that the old is done I can put that behind me. It may well be coming up during this Mercury retrograde that, you know, it brings back the past. And for some of us, we can kind of think, oh, here we go again, I'm back in this old loop. No, you're not. It's come forward for you to see how far you've come so that you can fully and finally close the door and appreciate yourself and how brilliant you are. So I want you to just notice and see that Eight of Cups, I'm leaving behind me the sadness, the regrets. I've taken the lesson. It's okay now. I can move forward. I'm moving forward towards my victory and success and my recognition. I'm worried about it though. Another 5. I'm in all of this changing energy, all of this changing time. The 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, now the 5 of Coins. You see, 5s are the energy of change, of uncomfortable change, taking risks, airy, scary. Is it going to be okay? If I walk away from this, which you are, am I going to land on my feet, or am I going to, you know, be going without? It's the old fears. Am I enough? It's the old, you know, worries. Will there be enough money? It's the old stuff. These 5s are coming up to show you, look at where I was and look at where I am now and look at where I'm going. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups with the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. I want you to really own it, my beautiful Aries. Look at how far you've come. You are on the cusp here of a new beginning that is much more fulfilled and enriched. But for you to step into the ownership of this new cup that's being offered to you, this is so important that you step into the Queen of Swords energy, the truth, the clarity, to recognize where you've battled and that was a waste of time. I wouldn't do that again. Where I've battled and that was absolutely worth it and I would do it again. It's this review and reset energy. You're looking with that Queen of Swords, with that sword of truth, to get to the hub of the matter of, I'm ready for my new beginning. I'm ready to put all of the things that I've been through behind me, and I'm ready to step into a flow and an emotional charge going forward that is so much more aligned with my personal freedom and happiness than it ever has been before. So I want you to be compassionate with yourself, loving with yourself, gentle with yourself. Know that you are in this massive new shift into your new world and life. And there will be some days you're like, oh, what's going on? Is it okay? And there'll be other days you're like, oh, you know, this is brilliant. Just allow this shift and it's going to all settle and settle fairly quickly. So just trust that process, okay? You're doing great. I'm so proud of you. Well done. Please be proud of yourself too, okay? I will see you soon. You take care, my beautiful Aries. Lots of love. Bye-bye.